Let's check in with Court in the Storm Tracker Center. Will we be seeing more snow in Red Bluff potentially today, Court?
Yeah, Kelly, Red Bluff and Redding both in the mix for getting a little bit of snowfall today. Now for Red Bluff specifically, it looks a little bit more likely overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Redding, however, a very decent chance for at least a mix of rain and snow to the valley floor there early on today. And here's a live look outside from Redding, the Sundial Bridge this morning. You can see right now we're not seeing much activity here, but it is brisk. 30s to low 40s in the valley, 20s to mid 30s in the foothills, 20s to 30s in the mountains for the most part as well. You can see we do have winter storm warnings in the area shaded in blue here. This is through 4 a.m. on Wednesday for the northern Sierra, through tomorrow afternoon for the northern mountains. And we also have a winter weather advisory for the northern end of the valley in Shasta and Tehama County areas. That's the purple you're seeing there. The pink, that's a blizzard warning in effect through 4 a.m. Wednesday in the northern Sierra due to very heavy snowfall with gusty winds. Wind advisory in effect through 8 a.m. this morning in Trinity County, but through 4 p.m. this afternoon in the valley for gusts, potentially in the 40 to 50 mile an hour range out of the south today. Right now, sustained winds 23 miles an hour out of the southeast in Chico, Red Bluff, and Redding. It is gusty out there already this morning. Gusts as you're heading out the door at 8 a.m. 30 to 40 miles an hour. Throughout the morning, we'll see them subsiding just slightly, but still 25 to 35 mile an hour gusts by around noon today, and still seeing those gusts up in the 20 to 30 mile an hour range for your afternoon. Gusty winds persisting tomorrow, especially early in the morning. 30 mile an hour gusts looking likely, a little stronger than that at noon tomorrow, and then towards the afternoon tapering off. We'll see those winds shifting and becoming gusty out of the north on Wednesday as this system passes through to our east. So satellite and radar, your hyper-local look showing you that we do have some active weather rolling into the Redding area right now. It's a mix of rain and snow very close to town, but it's mostly rainfall within town. Most of this not hitting the ground just yet. As far as what we're going to be seeing through the day, it's impacts from this storm system off the coast of Oregon, pulling that moisture into our region, leaving us with that threat of showers and thunderstorms throughout the day today. That threat of thunderstorms fairly widespread, including the entire valley, foothills, a portion of the northern Sierra and northern mountains. So it's going to be an active one out there to start your work week. 8 a.m. in the valley, a slight chance for some snow in Redding, not as likely this morning in Red Bluff, and rain tracking across the valley through around noon today. After that, it's a little lull for our lower elevations, but snowfall still heavy in our higher elevations. And you can see 5 p.m. mostly dry in the valley with heavy snow in the mountains, so it's going to continue to persist to pummel our mountain zones. Early Tuesday, snow down into the Redding area looking fairly likely. A chance in Red Bluff as well with rain for the remainder of the valley. Midday, we're still seeing some rain in the valley. Pockets of thunderstorms still possible Tuesday afternoon. And then it's a lull Wednesday through Friday. We see dry weather persisting, but north winds are gusty Wednesday. Will be dry through Friday, and then another wet system taking aim, giving us more rain and snow Saturday, Sunday, into early Monday. So here's a look at the projections through Tuesday night. Looks like we could be seeing upwards of an inch of rainfall in Chico, almost an inch in Redding, over 2 inches in some of our higher elevations. That next system bringing another round of pretty substantial rain Saturday through early next week, giving us totals above 1.5 inches across the valley, more than 3.5 inches for some mountain zones. Could see 2 inches of snowfall in Redding through Tuesday night. I don't think this is happening in Chico, just a heads up there. But a couple feet of snow in our mountain zones expected through the middle of this week, and then even more on the way this weekend through early next week. So a lot of rain and snow ahead in the forecast. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast for your weekend's always in view. Highs today in the mid to upper 40s in the valley, 30s overnight with more mid to upper 40s tomorrow. We'll dip into the 20s to lower 30s early in the day on Wednesday. Dry Wednesday and Thursday as well as Friday, but then more rain and snow looking likely for the weekend with temperatures cooling back into the 40s for the afternoons both Saturday as well as Sunday.